Hey, what's up guys? So, I understand my glasses look very terrible in this video, but today we're going to be talking about my goals for 2026. Now, before we just dive into this video, make sure you like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and then let's just get started with the video. So, my first goal for 2026 is to get the license. And apart from that, I was talking about driver's ed for like 2 flipping years before my mama actually registered me in for driver's ed. And I am at a place where, as of right now, I am in the between stage. Like, I got my permit, but I'm working for my license. And how that's going is, well, I started my driving course or my practice hours in September, and I have 23 hours down, 23 and a half actually down, because in the Texas state you have to have like 30 hours in and able to get your license, and only got 23 hours of that. So I got my day hours in, I just got to get the night hours in, so it's like 20 a day and 10 that night, which it adds up to 30. But as of right now, I just need to start working up. Like, I know I took my family out to dinner one night, and then now, uh, I feel like tomorrow night it's probably gonna happen again because Friday night I want to take my family out to like a steak place or whatnot, like a little fancy steak restaurant, stuff like that. It's pretty good. It's called 81, and I think I showed you a video of that one at once, but we're getting a little bit too off topic out of our goals, so let's just kind of keep it in the flow there. So we talked about, or I talked about my driver's ed. Now let's just kind of shift over to the gym and weight loss. So as of this year, I want to make a shift in my body. Like, I know I've been plus size for quite a long time actually, and I think this year I can see this as a turning point for myself. So here's a couple goals with that. Hopefully, hope to God, sometime this month I go to the gym, and I hope Mama registered me for like a trainer or something to use all these machines. Because if I use all these types of machines now, I'll be like, I'll be laying in the hospital bed later that night. So I need to go seek for a trainer because I don't know how to use all these types of machines, and I never really experienced into one. So this is gonna be my first time ever that's experiencing these. One of those things is I'm gonna start eating things that are like better for me, because something like fried chicken and things like that. Now, don't get me wrong, fried chicken is, I mean, it's good until you eat a certain amount of it. Because once you start like eating a certain amount of it, you'll start feeling full, not because of the protein that's in the chicken, but the grease that's in the bread or in the skin. And I was eating at a restaurant yesterday, and I was eating with my family. I ordered fried chicken, ate the fried chicken to a certain amount until I felt like I was full. And then I came home and then started walking. And then after I went walking, my stomach's, starting to hurt. And it was hurting. It didn't stop hurting until like this morning when I was getting out of bed and everything. And that's when it stopped. Let me just say something. I know this is getting out of the goals for 26, but let me just let you hear this. So one time we were getting out of the hotel, me and my mom was the one to get something to eat, and I was wanting to go try something like from the restaurant at the hotel. So I wanted to try the chicken wings and the onion rings, and we waited about quite a few bit until the food got here. And the food got here. Uh, I didn't know the wings would be fried, but I ate them all anyway, and thinking nothing would happen. Little did I know there was about to be a severe heartburn that was going to be in me, and that had happened. And after we're done our food, I couldn't even touch my onion rings because of all this that's going on. And I'm like, you know what? I draw a line here. I ain't eating all this. I just draw a line. So we couldn't like go straight upstairs without, because we had to like pick up a pill for my heartburn, or I think it was like a chewing pill for my heartburn, or like, is there such thing as chewing pill? I just call it that. I don't know, but yeah, we got one of those things that prevent heartburn. Let me just say something. It was severe heartburn. That's what it was. So we went by the little coffee shop and got stuff for my heartburn, and then I took it, and then, but it was still hurting at the hotel room and things like that, and it was painful for like probably 30 minutes. And oh my goodness, like, bro, I literally thought I was gonna die, bro, that day. Oh my goodness. But I'm glad we're just through that and everything. Let's get back to our goals. I've been talking way too much about this and fried foods and how it's going to affect your body. Let's just get back into it. I talked way too much. Another thing is, I want to go volunteer somewhere and eventually lead it up to a job. So I obviously do not know where to start at. I mean, we are barely a week into 2026, and your boy Josh don't even know where he's going to even be volunteering at. I might as well just be working at the Salvation Army, because that's the only thing I can think of right now. Because, I like greeting people and everything, and I just want to say hello, just kind of brighten up their day a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But if someone gonna be ugly, I mean, I'm gonna just say hello just in case, because it's kind of brighten people's day up a little bit. Yeah, I'm just that type of person. Another trip that's planned for us this year is us going to Israel. And let me just tell you something, we'll be going out for 2 weeks. Yes, you heard me right, 2 weeks. And we'll be in Israel, like, but we'll be overseas. And let me just tell you something, I'm about to go to an interesting place, because that is the same exact place where Jesus was born. And it's probably the same exact place where Jesus was crucified and rose again in 3 days. Did I say it right? I'm not sure. The only thing is, when this man comes back from Israel, he is going to hit it hard, because he comes back. This man's gonna get a job at a restaurant called Luby's. And if you don't know what Luby's is, it's like a restaurant that serves people like food, or already made food, instead of like the person that's cooking it. Well, the person is cooking it and then serving it out on the like cafe. It's kind of like a cafeteria style restaurant where you just like pick up your tray, the people come serve you and everything, and things like that. The only thing that I gotta watch out for is like when people like want something, I kind of get confused. I'm like, oh my goodness, it's gonna be really stressful. But let me just tell you something, it is gonna be worth it having that job, and I'm probably making some good money. Well, let's just see though, because this man is not gonna be a couch potato forever. I'm gonna just tell you something right now. Like, he's actually gonna get on his butt and do something. Like, listen, I am not going to be 18 and be this lazy ass couch potato forever. You know what I'm saying? And one last goal for this year is voting. Now, you might be thinking that this year, like, we don't even vote this year. Like, don't we vote in like 28 or something for like, well, that's just the next presidential election, but we're talking midterms. And let me just tell you something, I'm be doing things that my classmates cannot do. And here's the reason why behind it. Now, don't look at me as an idiot. I know I'm going on 18, but I'm in a grade with these little 15-year-olds. And that's okay, because I got held back a couple of times, and here's why. First of all was a mental delay, and secondly was just for experience at a little school, because I was going to go into high school in the 2023 to 2024 school year until they recommended this K through 8 school year. I think really deep into it, and my dad telling me you should go. My mom was telling me you should go. So like, you know what? Just go with the flow. So they threw me in there, and I just want to see an experience in the Christian Academy, because I only saw the secular worldview of the school, and I want to see a Christian perspective of it. That's why I got held back 2 years. Yeah. And coming back to voting, you just pick whatever, okay? I'm gonna just pick what's right for me.
I mean, you just do you when it comes to voting, unless you're under 18, even when the time comes. But still, I mean, if you're gonna be 18 and older, pick whoever. Choose wisely though. I mean, choose what you want to really, but I'm gonna choose wisely for myself. But yeah. But if you like this video, make sure you like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm out.